Welcome back, live at the rehearsal hall with Diana Krall tonight. We just saw you perform at Union Station. That was, you were doing songs from The Girl in the Other Room, which was your 7th or 8th album. I lost count.
No,
you lost count too, sure. Point being, it took a while.
I have to talk into this, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Right.
It took a while for you to record your own compositions. I'm wondering why it took that long. Why it took 7 or 8 albums or whatever it was.
I guess I met the right guy, to help me with that. I was, writing.
Well, you were composing before.
I was before instrumental pieces, but I wasn't really comfortable with lyric writing. And I actually wrote a few things, a Charmed Life that came on, I think, on as a bonus track, but not that focused and deeply personal. So Elvis Costello really helped me.
It was having the right partner.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got married. Sure.
Well, you can divide it into, the years BC before Costello, and then after that you were writing. And what was it about having a good partner that was it something to do with the fact that you'd recorded so much great music and that you knew the bar was really high for composition, for musical composition?
He's Elvis Costello. Why would I? I mean, I think that it was a really tough time. The last 5 years had been quite difficult.
Personally, you had some luck.
Personally, yeah, like we all have. But sure. I think that because the way I choose to express myself through music is so deeply personal to me. It has often been sort of disguised by the, idea that American standards are all about loose ties, old-fashioned microphones, martinis, and cigarettes. Now, it is about that sometimes, but a lot of those songs were written during difficult times, and I've tried to look past just the romanticism of them, the romantic love, and a lot of songs like I Get Along Without You Very Well, or Dancing in the Dark, or even Let's Face the Music and Dance, which I find to be deeply, social and political. It's just the way I hear it. I've always expressed myself through other people's music, but like an actor in a play, you find the role. And I wasn't able to express myself through that medium. And I decided to write about, what I went through, and maybe it would help other people, not even help, but maybe people would find their own story in it. But so I think that I had the great fortune in working with Elvis, who understood that and took sort of my scribbles on tablecloths.
Well, he knows how to organize
and
emotion musically.
And write and make it from just scribbles and things that don't make sense into poetry. And it was great for me to write, and probably one of the most important records of my career, because I was able through that to move forward. And now I think I'm, it's still an emotional weather report, but it's more balanced. And since I've had my children, I'm once again moving forward into that which I couldn't do before. Now, some of those songs from The Girl in the Other Room, I don't necessarily want to go to at the moment. So it goes through its phases.
So are you writing more? Are you writing more now that you've had kids and another big life change comes along?
I'm writing, I want to make mud pies. That's what I'm writing.
Hey, Frim Fram would be a great kid song.
Well, I always say that. I think Frim Fram Sauce I learned when I was a little girl, and I loved Fats Waller because he was a very serious artist, Fats Waller, and a very, very, incredible pianist, but he had such a great sense of humor as well that it appealed to me. The whole Amos Behaving, when that show came out, I got all of Fats Waller's records. I learned all of the repertoire I possibly
could. People focus more on his comedic aspect, don't they?
Yeah,
they don't see him as a serious artist.
Very serious artist, very innovative, and Nat King Cole as well. They're almost two different artists. I mean, he was known as a great entertainer, and was a great entertainer and a great singer. He was also a very innovative jazz pianist, a very serious jazz pianist, and a great one who inspired Oscar Peterson and all of us. So I think that
when the time is right, you'll write again?
Yeah, I'd like to write again. I would.
Okay.
But right now I'm kind of going into another place that I haven't gone into, and it's all about my dad's record collection again, so I'm enjoying that.
Good.
Yeah.
We're going to hear some more music shortly. We're going to take a quick break first. You're watching Live at the Rehearsal Hall. Our guest tonight is Diana Krall. She's going to play soon, so don't go away.
When we return, Diana Krall will perform a Joni Mitchell classic.